In this video, I'll be giving a quick overview of the most beginner-friendly version of the CFOP method. In a later video, I'll be teaching this method more in depth, but for now I'm just giving a quick overview. The CFOP method is CFOP, which stands for cross, first two layers, OLL, and PLL. For the most beginner-friendly version of the CFOP method, there are 8 steps. The first step will be making a daisy. So that is when you have a yellow center with 4 white edges. It looks like a little daisy flower. On a regular cube, this is what a daisy would look like. Step 2 will be solving your cross. So this is what a cross looks like on a regular cube. As you can see, the white cross also matches the center pieces on the sides. So here we have green, red, blue, and orange. So those first 2 steps will solve the cross for the CFOP method. So now that we have our cross, we will move on to step 3, and we want to solve the corner pieces. So our goal is to solve the first layer. Once you finish solving all of your white corners, your first layer will be completely solved. Step 4 will be solving these edge pieces. So once that is done, they will look like this. So on a regular cube, once you finish the first 2 layers, that will look like this. So that will complete solving the first 2 layers in the CFOP method. For step 5, after finishing the first 2 layers, next we want to make a yellow cross on the top. So we'll be focusing on the edge pieces, not the corner pieces. So this is an example of a yellow cross, and it has 2 corners, but we're not worried about that. So if the corners ever confuse you, you can cover them up. You just want to focus on the edges. So this is an example where you have no edges yet. This would be only 2 edges, so you still need these 2. And this would be your yellow cross once you have all 4 edges. For step 6, we will want to get all of these corners yellow as well. So we want a full yellow top. So this is what a cube will look like once step 6 has been completed. Once you've completed step 6, that will finish OLL, and OLL stands for orientation of the last layer. So that is orienting all yellow upwards. Once you have all yellow on top, you will move on to step 7, which is getting all of the corners in the correct location, but not necessarily the edges. So as you see here, all the corners are in the correct spot, but these 3 edges are not solved. So this is what the cube will look like when step 7 is complete. Once the corners are all in the correct spot on your last layer, and all you have to fix is edges, you will move on to step 8, which is the final step, which will be fixing all of the edges in your last layer. So once you've completed that, you will have a solved cube. So that is the quick overview of the most beginner-friendly version of the CFOP method. In future videos, I will go more in depth on how to do each step. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm so good.